By expressing each number as the product of its prime factors, find the highest common factor of 12, 18 and 30. So we're going to start off with 12. Now 12 can be broken down as 2 times 6. 2 is a prime number, can't be broken down anymore, so cannot be factorised anymore. 6 is not, so 6 can be factorised. So 6 can be broken down as 2 times 3, and we can't go any further because 2 and 3 are both prime numbers. So 12 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, so we multiply the prime factors, which is the same thing as 2 squared multiplied by 3. In the same way, 18 can be broken down as 2 times 3 times 3, which is 2 times 3 squared. And in the same way, 30 can be broken down as 2 times 3 times 5. The HCF, which is what we're looking for, the highest common factor, needs the highest power of each prime number that is common to all the numbers. So the highest common factor is the highest power common to all. So the highest power of 2 common to all is 2. So we can see we've 2 squared, 2, and 2. So the highest power of 2 that's common to all is simply 2. If each of these had 2 squared, then the highest power would be 2 squared. So although this is a 2 squared here, the highest power that's common to all of the three numbers is just 2. So we start off with 2. The highest power of 3 is 3. So we have a 3 squared, and a 3. So although we have a 3 squared here, these are not 3 squared. So the highest power common to all is simply 3 on its own. So that's why we have 3 here. And we do have a 5 here, but we don't have a 5 in either of these, so we ignore the 5. So there is no other common factor common to all. We multiply these to find the HCF. So 2 times 3 is 6. So the highest common factor of 12, 18 and 30 is 6. By using the expression of each number in terms of its prime factors, find the lowest common multiple of 12, 18 and 30. So the LCM of 12, 18 and 30. So again, 12 can be written as 2 squared times 3. 18 can be written as 2 times 3 squared. And 30 can be written as 2 by 3 by 5. So the LCM of 12, 18 and 30 needs to be the highest power of each prime number present, i.e. 2 squared is the highest power of 2. So we see we've got a 2 squared, a 2 and a 2, so 2 squared is the highest power of 2. 3 squared is the highest power of 3. So we have a 3 squared and a 3, so 3 squared is the highest power of 3. And 5 is the highest power of 5, so we've just got 5 in its own, so that's the highest power. Technically it's 5 to the power 1. We multiply these to find the LCM. So 2 squared times 3 squared times 5, so 2 squared times 3 squared times 5 gives us 180. So the LCM, the lowest common multiple, is 180. By using a calculator, find the highest common factor and the lowest common multiple of 432 and 256. The HCF and the LCM of two natural numbers, so natural numbers being positive whole numbers, can be found by simplifying on a calculator the fraction formed by putting one number over the other. Then, once simplified, both the HCF and the LCM can be easily found. So we have 432, and we're going to put that over 256. So into the calculator, and pressing equals will simplify it straight away, giving us 27 over 16. So really what happened there was we divided both numbers by 16. So 432 over 256 can be simplified as 27 over 16. To find the HCF, we divide 432 by 27, i.e. the top of the first fraction by the top of the second. So 432 divided by 27. And 432 divided by 27 is 16. We could have divided the bottom of the first fraction by the bottom of the second. So 256 divided by 16. So 256 divided by 16 is also 16. So for the HCF, top divided by top or bottom divided by bottom. Either will give us the right answer. Now to find the LCM, we can cross multiply either 432 times 16 or 256 times 27. They both give the same value. So cross multiplying the top left 432 by the bottom right 16, so we're cross multiplying, or the bottom left 256 by the top right 27, so we're cross multiplying. Doesn't matter which one we do. So 432 times 16 is 6,912, and 256 times 27 is also 6,912. So this is how we use the calculator to find the LCM or the HCF. To use the calculator method to find the HCF or the LCM of 3 or more numbers, we take the numbers 2 at a time. We take the first two numbers and find the HCF or the LCM, and then we take the result with the next number and so on.